Well, hello everyone. Irene Smith here, and today's episode is my 113th. 113 episodes. So, we're back at the house that was left behind.
What's so special about 113?
Well, 13 is a special number in our family. We have a lot of 13 birthdays.
Oh.
I won't say who.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not you.
Oh, yes, I have Halloween.
You have Halloween. So, anyway, I've been working on this house.
Do I have a 13th birthday?
Not lately.
Okay.
You were supposed to have a 22nd birthday, but
And
in December you were supposed to be born. But
I was supposed to be born November 5th, but that didn't happen.
No. Well, Matt was supposed to be born December 22nd, and that didn't happen either.
Yeah. I was born the 5th of September. Close enough.
So, anyway, I
can see that the house is clean.
decided,
hey, wait a minute.
Yep.
I think Matthew built in this house.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
When did you do this house?
During one of those times where I made a video for you.
Oh, oops.
Yeah, I can show you. Want me to show you how I know?
We're recording right now.
Oh, I'll make this quick. No, you don't have. I mean, you can still control it.
I think I will stop the recording. We will be back right away.
That's how you know we did it.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
That's how you know.
That's how everyone knows.
So,
because of those rooms that we combined.
Yeah,
to make one.
It's funny because I did exactly the same thing.
Yeah. I think we picked different. No, I think we kept the walls the same.
I kind of like that wallpaper.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I did different walls. I've used the green paint only.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I kind of like that polka dots. Not really polka dots.
It's like...
whatever it is, I like it.
Spots!
Yeah. Right. I like the bed that I ended up with.
Yeah.
We've got a view out the window. Not much of a view because it's nighttime.
Oh, but it's still a view, kind of.
But it's a view.
Well, anyway.
And we've got a desk over here now. I don't know. You know...
Yes.
In House Flipper 1, I always actually put computers and keyboards and stuff out.
That's what we did in one of the offices.
It's not as much fun as it is here.
I did that in one of the rooms. That room on the very end of the hall.
Yeah.
That one on your left now.
Yeah.
I put a whole computer setup in there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should.
Anyway, Merc and I are going to go.
Okay. I'll see you. Oh, you did it again. You did the usual.
It's a standard.
Oh, what are we forgetting?
Today's Tuesday?
No.
Today's Monday. Or Tuesday. Something like that.
What do we always say?
Chocolate for Matthew. No, chocolate for Merc.
Chocolate for Merc.
Chocolate for me. Yeah, that's
Chocolate for Merc. Don't forget, everybody, in the comments, chocolate for Merc.
Okay, Matthew, let's go. Okay, Coco.
Now you can go.
What was that? Did you say something? I said Merc. I only said Merc. I definitely didn't say the other name.
No, you wouldn't do that.
No, I'd never do that.
Bye.
Oh, no. Really? Yeah.
So, anyway, as I was starting to say, let's close that door. That's the front door. If you remember, we put these pictures, this family picture here. We've got the downstairs pretty much done. What in the world? I don't remember noticing that before. There's a pothole hanging up near the ceiling. Oh my goodness. I think that needs to move, don't you? I mean, who would you be able to use a pot holder that was up there? I certainly wouldn't. In fact, there's a lot of things in our house that I can't reach. It's a good thing I have a taller husband and son. Okay, we had done all this. And now we've gone upstairs. I decided to make this whole area use the purple throughout this area. I think it looks nice. And as I'm sure you know by now, if you've been watching my videos, this is my favorite color. I like this sitting area here. I also particularly like the fact that we can do pillows now. And if we go down this hallway, you'll see, now this used to actually be 2 bedrooms, and I've sort of combined them into a single bedroom. And the reason I did that is because it was very difficult to get a double bed in here and have room to move around at all. So we now have a double bed over here. And yes, you can get to both sides of it in game. And then we have a desk area over here. I'm thinking that we should maybe also include a bookcase and maybe a cozy, comfy chair, but we'll see. Out here, we've got this bedroom, and this one is pretty much as it was. I haven't really changed the furniture or the wallpaper or anything else about it, mostly because it was okay the way it was, I think. So then out here, we have, oh goodness, these things keep bumping. I'm thinking maybe of putting a, now, why aren't you moving? Okay, these doors bump. And I do believe that, I can't remember, are there sliding doors? Because it really would be easier. Doors. No, not in this game. That would be House Flipper 1 that had the sliding doors. Shoot. Now, you can't leave the door off the bathroom. That creates a problem. Because if I forget and I leave this one open, then it gets in the way of this one. That's a good question we're going to have to resolve. But otherwise, I believe the upstairs is done. Oh, one thing we do need to do. Will that fit on here? Maybe that one. No, that's too big apparently. See, that'll go. 1, 2. Why can't that go there? That's weird. Okay, is there a smaller one? No. That's very strange. Now, you would think that this would be able to do this. Why not? Oh, I had it. There. So it only goes on like halfway off. Seriously? I'm almost afraid to pick it up. Why is that? I can only put it on there hanging half off. Okay, well, let's go to the plants. I like crocuses. Don't want yellow though. Yeah. Plenty of them. That's nice. So multiple crocuses. Anyway, so this really, well, I think this room could use a little attention. We should have a rug by the bed, I think. We need decorations. We need floor. Oh, and by the way, as a reminder, I mentioned it last Thursday, and I'm going to mention it again today. For Mother's Day, Malzy and I are doing a little competition. And this time, it's open to everybody who wants to participate. We are... Can I turn off the fringe? I guess not. Let's go with a pale green. Anyway, the competition is this. You get a... you go into sandbox mode, and you create a new property in Pinnacove suburbs, and it should be either small or medium. Well, actually, you know what? Any size. Although I would think small or medium would be easiest. Anyhow, the house has to be a family home to which the children are returning to celebrate Mother's Day with Mom. And that's basically it. We would expect that there would be some family photos, whether they're real family photos or family photos from the game, that there's going to be a celebration, so you'd want to set the table for company. And I think that's pretty much it. But the thing is, once you've done it, either, well, add the property to Mod.io, and or create a video that you publish on YouTube, and then respond on my channel's community page. There is a post about the contest. Post a link to your video or to your property on Mod.io. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I'll look into it and give you the details later this week. But let's see how many people we can get. Let's share. Let's help other people find us. That's what this is all about. There are no actual prizes. I'm sorry. We have really nothing to give except our attention. And that's kind of a prize in itself. Not my attention, but the YouTube community's attention is sort of a prize in itself. It's hard to get noticed when you're first starting out. And if we share and share alike, maybe more of us will get noticed. So that's that. So now we've got this room is done. There's a desk here with a lamp on it. There's an exercise, an elliptical machine. there is a bookcase, so I guess I don't really need to add one. And over here we've got the bed and the bedside tables. So that's done. This is the bathroom over here. Oh gosh. I think I just got slapped in the face with the door. I'm not too crazy about that. Anyway, here's our bathroom. It's basically the bathroom that was here. We don't need that paint anymore. And I really kind of liked what was here to begin with, so I pretty much left it as it was. We don't need those anymore. Leave the sink and stuff the way it was. By the way, if in other versions of the game, or maybe other versions of these little creatures here, they light up, this one squeaks. I can't tell if you're hearing it or not. So, anyway, we're done here. The only thing left to do is the yard. And I'm having a hard time deciding what to do with the yard, simply because, well, for one thing, it's very cluttered and crowded. It seems overdone to a great extent. And I'd like to clear it out a little bit. The other thing that I need to decide on is what to do with this garage. The garage is also very cluttered. And I don't know. I don't like it the way it is. But, I mean, some of this stuff is cute. Those plates, I guess. Anyhow, there's some books out here. There's all kinds of things that don't necessarily belong out here. Maybe the books should go inside. And oh, look, another ducky. Anyhow, I'm going to pause for a minute and decide what to do. So I've decided to add this nice little rocking chair to the front porch. Got to start somewhere. Let's do 2 of them. We need a little table here. Small tables. Let's look at small tables. Maybe I want dining tables. Seems kind of big, though. That's kind of nice. And let's see, is there a teapot here? Teacup. Let's just say tea. I guess. Now let's pick the teapot first. And I'm actually going to leave it the way it is. I kind of like that pattern. plants. Well, that matches. That's nice. Should we do saucers? That's too big. Those aren't saucers. Those are plates. Are there saucers? Yes. There are. There we go. Really? I can't put the teacup on the saucer? What's with you? That stinks. Why? Why can't I put a teacup on a saucer? That's ridiculous. What's the point? What's the point of foobar. What's the point of giving me a saucer if I can't use it? And why does it keep picking up the table? What is the damn point? I'm sorry. This just doesn't make any sense. And why does it keep picking up the table? I can pick up that plate. I'm not going to try selling it when it's on the table, because darn. I'll end up selling the table. That's not good. That's really... You bums. That is not good. There needs to be a way, an obvious way, to know what it is you're selected. Because it sure as heck isn't obvious to me. Now I've got to find it all over again. That really stinks. And that's why we need a Control-Z. Just a single thing that you did, if you could just back up one thing. It would make life so much easier. It's so easy to accidentally sell something you didn't mean to sell. I'm going to do this table this time. I'm not even going to bother with the saucers. That's just aggravating. All right, so now we've got a porch where we can sit and relax and drink some tea. We've got the lights out here all connected. But it seems, I think, to me, it seems very crowded and cluttered. And it's bad enough here. It's even worse in the back. And really, I've gotten to the point where I don't even want to be bothered with the garden. And the reason I say that is that the garden, I can't cut the grass and make it look nicer. It just looks cluttered. And there's really nothing I can do about it. I mean, I can get rid of all the extra plants. But even if I do that, I've still got the straggly looking grass, which is really ugly. Get rid of all the plants. Well, not all, but most. Why can't I select that? Okay. I apologize. I've been complaining about this game an awful lot lately. But it's very frustrating when you can't do the things that you could do in the previous game. The improvements here are awesome. I don't want vines. They seem to be fixated on vines in this version of the game. Everything is covered in vines. Anyway, just doesn't look attractive. I don't want a jungle out in the yard all the time. I suppose the next thing they're going to do, they'll do a garden DLC, and then we'll finally get our lawnmower and the other things that we need. The ability to get rid of all the extra junk. It's funny. On one hand, yeah, the vines are charming. On the other hand, they're annoying. Okay, now let's move that over. I don't want to pick up the plant. I want to pick up the pot. Oh, come on. This is something new. Let's put one here. That looks nice. And we'll take the other one, put it over here. That's good. Get rid of all this extra excess. Okay, almost done here. I think what would be nice, I mean, obviously we can't clean up the mess here, but what would be nice is if we set up a place out here with a barbecue grill where we can sit and eat and enjoy ourselves. Maybe a dining table. Crud. Oh well, they're not that expensive anymore. I just sold something I didn't want to sell, I think. Yeah, I just sold the shutters on that window. Darn it. Oh well. Oh, come on, guys. Get rid of the great big trees. It's funny, I don't in version 1 of the game, I didn't always get rid of all the trees and things. I tried to make them fit into the layout. But I don't know, since we started playing with House Flipper 2, the yards are just cruddy looking, and I can't get rid of those flowers, these red, pink, whatever they are. Why can't I get rid of that tree? There we go. Be careful we don't sell the fence or something. I still think they should let us back up one step. Yeah, it's bad to do the whole property and then undo all the way to the beginning or something. But one little mistake, it's so easy to accidentally sell something you didn't mean to sell, or to paint or paper somewhere you didn't mean to paint or paper. If you could just back up one step in story mode, sandbox mode is fine. Although, to tell you the truth, I prefer story mode to sandbox mode for the most part. And the main reason I feel that way is that, cheapers. The main reason I feel that way is that it doesn't seem complete. You do the house, and yeah, you can share it with other people, but that's all you can do. It's nice that I can share my creations, but for me, scoring my score is how much I've made selling properties. They set it up that way in House Flipper 1, and now they've just taken it away. And that's the part that aggravates me. That's the reason it bothers me. Okay, I think we're pretty much done selling things. Oh, almost. Okay, so now that you see what I'm doing, I am going to pause for a few moments, and I'm going to go around and get rid of the rest of the stuff that I want to get rid of. Yeah, see, I can't sell this one. Anyway, I'm going to get rid of the rest of the plants, and then when we come back, I will do before I come back, I'm going to do a final decoration tour, check through the house, and once we're done with that and we come back, we're going to sell this thing. So stay tuned. And by the way, now is probably a good time for me to ask you to please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a like, share it with your friends, help me be seen, and our contest will help the rest of you be seen. Thank you. And I shall return very shortly. I decided to bring the books that were stacked up out in the garage into the house and put them on this bookcase. And I didn't actually realize how many I was picking up until I started putting them on the shelf. Quite a few. But thanks to, and I've been very critical sometimes of House Flipper 2. But if it weren't for the fact that when you pick something up now, you get everything that was on the item as well, it would have taken forever. I would have had to go outside and pick up each one individually and bring it in. So that is a big, 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 big improvement. God, these ducks are everywhere. I'm beginning to think Matt's right. They're demon ducks. Okay, so while I was paused, I don't know what to do with these. Should I sell them all? Okay, we don't need to have this in the house. It's only in here because I used it to carry the stuff in. The garage is rather cluttered. I'm thinking we might want to get rid of some of this stuff, although it's kind of nice. I'm getting a little tired of these ducks. They're everywhere, everywhere. Oh my goodness, more books. More stuff in general. What is that? Oh, it's a clock. And I just noticed that the floor is dirty. Okay, so one more pause. I want to make sure that I find everything that I need to get rid of. And then we're going to come back and... Oh, I didn't show you. I did clear out the backyard as much as I could. Unfortunately, a lot of this stuff you can't even touch. I can't get rid of these plants. Oh, now I can pick them. Okay, I've gotten rid of the vines that were on the outside of the house as much as I could. I set up a picnic table out here. Actually, I should probably have lights near it. We should definitely have some more lights. Let's see. Are there lights for outside specifically? Maybe not. Okay, so lights. Floor lamps, ceiling lamps. Everything but what I want. Because none of these are really what I want for outside. I thought there was a street light. There is. I wasn't crazy. Here it it is. It's a street lamp. Let's put one right here. Turn it on. And I'll put another one over here. That's better. Now you can actually see when you're out here. And let's move that a little bit closer. Again, I love the fact that when you pick stuff up, when you pick up a table or a surface that has things on it, it picks up all the things as well, because when you used to have to move every single little item one at a time, it was very frustrating. So I've given the kids a little swimming pool here. It was not enough room for the full-size swimming pool. And by the way, Frozen District, a few different kinds of swimming pools would be nice. Maybe some in-ground pools. That would be really nice. Anyway. And again, I figure if the users don't tell them what's missing or what's wrong, then they're not going to know that we care or want to change. Now, I've put not much in here, but some coffee and sugar. Oh, I know. You know what? I've gotten out of the habit. I got to remind myself. Coffee maker. Well, coffee table. There's a coffee machine. I don't want red. Let's go dark. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Put some cups here. It's just faster that way. Let's go with this one. I like those. And we need a sugar bowl. Yes. Let's see what other colors we have here. Well, there was red, because then it would go better with the yeah, let's go with the lighter one even. And what else do we need? Cream pitcher. Cream. Oh, they have an ice cream. That's probably too big. Yeah, that's too big. On the other hand, if we were making coffee, nah. Oh, coffee. We do want a package of coffee. There we go. Okay, so now all that's really left is to do the final decorating pass. And once I've done that, we're going to sell this property. I did promise you that we would finish it today. We can probably get rid of some of this stuff out here. Like all these boxes. I mean, if I was going to buy this house and the garage was full of stuff, um, I might think twice about buying it. You know? I mean, oh, come on, enough ducks. Get rid of these. Not crazy about that either. What is that? Oh, it's a statue. Okay. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm going to pause here. I'm going to go through and clean up. I can't believe how much stuff there is here. But we don't need it all, and we're going to get rid of it. I don't need that, that's for sure. Okay, I shall be right back. Well, we're mostly done here, but I'm still trying to get rid of some of the clutter in the garage. And part of the way I'm doing that is I'm bringing all those board games up to the, where is it? Up to the children's bedroom that's up here. Okay, so, oh, come on. Where can I put it down? Of course it doesn't fit. Why would it fit? Let's see if any of them will fit. No, of course not. Why would they? That should fit. Yeah, that one fits. And that one fits. Are you sure there's no way to get that in there? Ah, darn. Gotta find somewhere else to put them. I'll think of something. In the meantime, oh, shoot, the door opens in, of course. Let's go back outside. I don't think there's anything else I have to bring in, although maybe. Oh, maybe I should just put them on this shelf. Anyway, so we've got roses in those two vases that are pots, flower pots that we got there. I don't know what that is, but this should go in the kids' room. Anyway, so we've done a lot of the properties that are available with this game. Yeah, this is the kids' room. And I'm kind of looking for direction here. Would you rather see me do, I mean, there are some properties that I haven't done on camera. Would you rather see me flip more properties, or would you like to see me start building more things, building in sandbox mode? That is the question. Should I be making sandbox mode things? Should I actually be making jobs? Would you like to see me do that? Seems like it would be fun. Not sure which way to go. I'd like to see some more houses here, but that doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon. They've been very stingy with properties in this game compared to the original. Of course, now, in fairness, I didn't start playing House Flipper 1 until at least the first DLC had come out already. Because I don't remember not being able to mow the lawn. I do remember not having a lawnmower. I remember when I started playing, there was no lawnmower, but there was a weed cutter that you could use to get rid of the weeds with. So, do we need this anymore? No, we don't. So let's get rid of that. And I think I'm going to make one more go through the house. I'm satisfied with the yard. It may not be perfect, but it looks good. We've got a grill over here with some corn on it. I always put corn on the grill because there's no hamburgers that aren't already on buns. So we got some sandwiches and some cookies. And yes, these are called cookies, not biscuits. I realize that things are are named differently depending on where you live, but I can't get used to biscuits and cookies. I mean, if we've got both, okay, so we've pretty much covered everything that has to be done, except, okay, this room is done. We got some food on the shelves over here. We've got, I think that's coffee and some wine. Strange combo. Beans, tuna, sardines. So this is in pretty good shape in here. Some sugar. This is in pretty good shape here. This is done. As far as I'm concerned, the kitchen is also done. I even put some magnets on the refrigerator door. I wish you could put plates in this, but that's neither here nor there. We got a sugar bowl here. We have the living room with the couch and the TV and another duck. Almost feels like they're appearing here. Are they multiplying when I'm not looking? Oh, anyway, we were all ready to slice up some cucumber and some tomatoes. We got a stove here. Of course, you wouldn't be slicing up tomatoes for me, but a lot of people like tomato. I like the taste of tomato. I just can't eat it. And I won't tell you what it does to me. Sorry. It's getting a bit late on Monday night. So we fixed up the lights so that when I do this, it turns them all on. I did the same thing in the back for the taller lamp and the other lamps that are out there. That's done. I wish I could mow the lawn. It would make this whole thing look nicer. But you can't. We've kind of finished this. Not overly crazy about all the junk sitting around here. Let's get rid of some of it. What is that? Another book. Oh, far be it from me to sell books, but jeepers. Leave some room for the new owners to put their things in. Right? I mean, seriously. Get rid of some of this trashy looking stuff. And the less trashy looking stuff. Guess that's a hair curler. In fact, I'm going to get rid of all the junk here. Oh, I should have kept the lamp. Oh well. There's an overhead light. We don't need the lamp. We don't need no stinking lamps. Okay, so we've got a gardening area over here. We've got a bicycle. Actually, I think I want to take that outside. Put that out here for now. Goodness gracious. Who leaves their cell phone out in the garage? Some weights. I guess we can leave those here. Okay, an umbrella stand. I think maybe we'll take this upstairs to the kids' room. I think we're done. These rooms are done. Now, this is the children's room. Not that it really looks like a children's room, but that's what it is. Now, let's not do that. Let's put it on the windowsill. Okay, so I think really that we are ready to sell. We got rid of most of the junk out here. I mean, let's just assume that the person who buys this doesn't want all this stuff. I mean, you wouldn't buy a house because it has badminton rackets or golf balls. That's kind of neat. That should go up in the kids' room. We've got an easel out here. Too bad we don't have anything that we can put on it. That I think is worth keeping. Maybe we should put it in the house somewhere so that it gets used. What I was thinking is, oh, no. I'm sorry. Getting confused here. I was thinking that it could go here, so that way while you're doing the laundry, you can get some exercise. What do you think? Give you something to do while the laundry's going round and round. So we cleaned up the place. We got rid of most of the extra junk. And we redid the walls in the bedrooms and up here, actually. Will that go there? No. Maybe I can put it on the shelf here. Yeah. There we go. Okay, this room is a little bit cluttered, but I guess it's all right. Oh, you know what? I just realized there's no chair for that person to sit on that lives in this room. I think we need an office chair. Seats. Office chairs. Let's do this one. There, I think that's good. I don't know. I don't like the fringe. No fringe. Otherwise, it doesn't look bad, but the fringe is ugly. Okay, let's just move that up there. Oh, I guess I can't, but I can do that. Oh, okay, there you go. Okay, so this room is done. Oh, let's get rid of that bottle of soda. No, I didn't want to change it. I want to sell it. Get rid of it. Okay. Otherwise, this room is... Oh, no, there's another bottle of soda. Gonna get rid of the soda. We don't need soda. I like soda, but... Actually, I don't enjoy soda as much as I used to. Okay, so this is good. We now have this light hooked up so that that'll turn that on and off. Oh, now that should be... I don't know. Okay, so I think we're done. I think we're done here. Can't think of anything else that I want to get rid of or do anything with. We've got roses. We did put some roses out in the garden as well. So I think the time has come, as the walrus said, to talk of many things. And the thing we're going to talk about right now is selling this property. Let's see what we can get for it. Keep wanting to just hit enter. Okay, so altogether we spent $128,000. Okay, so who has... Excuse me? Ah, okay. I'm sorry. I thought it was telling me I was going to lose $128,000. This Layla seems to be offering the most. We will take it. We will sell to Layla. And that is it for today. Thursday, we are going to start a new property. I haven't decided yet exactly which one. But in the meantime, have a fantastic week. And remember, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video and share it with your friends. And as I always say, comment. I want to hear what you think. You have suggestions, you have ideas. And yes, they're not necessarily exactly the same thing. So I will see you Thursday.